I'm searching for a girl in a yellow coat. Have you seen her?
Oh, yes. I know her. I know her very well.
Depression and anxiety are taxing emotions to deal with, making every day feel like a battle. Sea of Solitude, developed by Jo-Mei Games, an indie studio based in Berlin, explores these themes and tells a deeply personal tale about overcoming profound loneliness.
I'm still trying to piece it together, but I can't.
It begins with a young woman named Kay waking up in the middle of the night, disoriented and alone on a small boat far out in the ocean. She sets off towards a gleam in the distance and meets a mysterious, cheerful girl who passes her light to the small lantern on Kay's boat, suddenly bringing sunlight to the once dark and stormy sky. The girl then lowers the water level around them, revealing a city beneath the waves, which is where Kay's journey takes place.
Wow, how did she...
Kay's story is intimate, impactful, and full of heartbreak, yet she's not alone in this narrative. Throughout the game, Kay encounters several enormous beasts, which are reflections of people in her life who are also suffering emotionally. As you progress, you'll come to understand them, learn their points of view, and find closure between them and Kay. Sea of Solitude does a fantastic job at conveying every moment by taking its time and letting individual situations breathe.
Be quiet. Listen to me. They will kill me.
With a flooded city as the setting, the majority of Kay's adventure is spent navigating the waters in a small boat, clearing corruption, and exploring rooftops, streets, and skyscrapers. The boat serves as a beacon, with its light driving out the darkness while you explore each area, and straying too far from it will place you under dark skies. This mechanic doesn't have much impact on the gameplay, but it's a strong symbol of what Kay is going through.
Oh, I hate those things. They make me feel sick.
The way ahead is quite straightforward, and finding where to go or what to do can easily be solved by firing off a flare, which will lead you to your next objective. There are a few collectibles to find, like seagulls you can shoo away from their perches and messages in bottles, which give a bit more context to what's going on, if you're looking to find everything the game has to offer. Narrative and exploration take center stage, but the game does have some enemies along the way. The main adversary you frequently encounter is an ominous sea monster, stalking you as you attempt to move from one section of the city to another. While you can keep tabs on where the monster is at all times, there's a sense of dread that comes when you need to enter the water when it's around. On land, there are smaller, shadowy enemies to contend with. While Kay can occasionally defend herself by turning on lights with her flare gun, there are a few sections where you're trapped in an area trying to collect lights while being chased by these creatures. Despite strong narrative reasoning for these encounters, they end up feeling like a clumsy mess that you want to get through as soon as possible.
What? I'm just working lonely. Oh, I'm Sunny. I was this movie.
The art direction lends itself wonderfully to creating a relatable world. Detailed locations such as subway stations, hotels, and apartment buildings contribute to the feeling that these abandoned streets were once full of life. Exploring during the day can be relaxing with the sun shining down as you coast through the vast ocean's blue and green waters, while at night, the stormy weather provides a sense of unease and isolation. The music also meshes completely to the tone of the game with melancholy and tranquil tracks. Sea of Solitude tells an emotional story about what it means to be human and struggle with all of life's highs and lows. The gameplay itself isn't as strong, and a few enemy encounters can drag down the pace. However, the introspective tale crafted by the team at Jo-Mei leaves an impact, and it's well worth exploring such challenging themes.
One minute, come on!
Easy Allies reviews are made possible by generous viewers just like you. If you like what you see, check out patreon.com/easyallies to help us make more. For just $1 a month, you can gain access to weekly updates, spoiler discussions, and exclusive shows.